Senator Cruz, how confident are you that we can get the money to the individuals and the companies, particularly small businesses, fast enough? Because part of the problem, we saw the jobless claims just shoot up last week, and part of it's because you have small businesses such as restaurants, for example, who just have to lay people off right away. Can we get money to them fast enough so that people won't be losing their jobs?
Well, I certainly hope so, and let's take it in two tranches. Number one, the individual relief. That's going out through the IRS. And Treasury has projected that they expect that to take 2 to 3 weeks. If you are a taxpayer who direct deposits your taxes, in other words, if they have your bank account number and you usually get a refund direct deposited into your bank account, Treasury believes they'll do it faster in that circumstances. The general counsel of the IRS told me he thought those could get out as early as April 8th. It just depends upon how quickly they can execute. On the other hand, if you need to receive a check, printing the checks, mailing the checks through snail mail, that will take longer, but it's still, Treasury is intending to get it out in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and what Congress specified is to get the checks out there as soon as humanly possible. On the small business side, there is direct and immediate relief, and this may be the most important part of the legislation we passed. It is $377 billion in emergency loans to small businesses. Now, a small business is defined as a business with 500 or fewer employees. And if you're right now, if you're listening or watching this today, and you're a small business owner, you can go and get an emergency loan. Maybe you've laid off a substantial number of your employees. You can go, the loans are administered through the Small Business Administration, but it's implemented directly through the banks and the local community banks. So small business owners can go to the banker you normally deal with for business banking needs. And if they're a small business accredited lender, they can administer the loan. The loan can be up to $10 million, so it's designed to be for businesses like restaurants, like bars, like hardware stores, like nail salons, all of these restaurants that, as you noted, have been laying people off in massive numbers. And you can get a loan quickly that is guaranteed. And here's the part that is unusual. If you use that loan to pay salary, to pay mortgage or rent on your business, or to pay utilities, that loan will be forgiven. In other words, it becomes a grant. And so the intention of this is for small businesses to keep their employees on the payroll so that the employees keep getting a paycheck, and so that the restaurant, so that the bar, so that the gym, so that the movie theater doesn't have to shutter their business and be driven into bankruptcy. This is designed to really be a bridge loan to get through the crisis, but the amount that goes to salary and mortgage and rents is forgiven and is a grant to keep those small businesses afloat and prepared to thrive again once we combat and defeat this pandemic.